Welcome back. For 3 decades, Fred Claire was an integral part of the Dodgers front office. From public relations in the 70s to a 9-year stint as general manager in the 90s, Claire has plenty of stories. He is chronicling his incredible career in baseball to fighting for his life in a new tell-all book. Here's Lisa Hillary one-on-one with the man who built a championship-winning team.
5-2 Dodgers in the ninth. They've done it.
It was a blockbuster trade in 1988 that resulted in a world championship. Former Dodgers general manager Fred Claire had found his remarkable team. But baseball is just a portion of his story. This is Extra Innings, Fred Claire's journey to City of Hope and finding a world championship team.
Mr. Claire, why did you want to tell this story?
I wanted the story of City of Hope to have all of the attention that it could possibly receive, and also all net proceeds from the book go to City of Hope. So it's both fundraising and exposure, having in a 5-year journey experienced what the City of Hope is all about.
Claire was thrusted into the GM role after veteran Al Campanis went on national television and made racially charged remarks. Within a week, Campanis was out. Now Claire, a former sports writer and marketing executive with the Dodgers, was quickly in control of constructing a roster.
Take me back, Mr. Claire, to 1988, if you will, putting together that championship team. And really, you really didn't have any, at the time, it's my understanding, no experience with player trades. Yet you made a blockbuster one.
When I was asked to take over in player personnel, the most important thing to me was to be able to bring our team together, not only the major league staff, but our minor league people, our scouts. And so there were a number of trades that were made, a number of moves that were made. And fortunately, as history has recorded, we won the World Championship in 1988.
Building a team and winning a championship in 1988 was not the greatest challenge for Fred Claire. In 2016, then 80 years of age, Fred was fighting for his life. Skin cancer had spread to his jaw.
And that's when they did the surgery to remove the cancer from my jawbone and put me through, or I went through 33 radiations, 7 chemos, was doing very well. And then in January of 2017, the cancer came back in my neck. And then, unfortunately, cancer is an ever consistent, persistent opponent. And so in July of last year, they had to do another operation where they took the fibula bone from my left leg and replaced my jawbone. So I became very familiar with the staff, the doctors, the great people, the great care that City of Hope provides. And I simply wanted to help tell the story in any way that I could, to help future and current patients.
I'd be remiss if we didn't discuss what's happening in the world today. What do you make of all of this as you watch, I'm sure, closely via television, night in and night out?
I think quite often of the words of Jackie Robinson, and I think of his life, and I think of his challenges that he faced as a person, as a player. And those words are, a life is not important except on the impact it has on other lives. So I think for all of us, as we think about the turmoil, the challenges, the uncertainty, that we think not about ourselves as much as we do for what we can do to be a part of the solution, because that's what Jackie would always strive to do.
Such an inspiring story. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Our next newscast is over on CBS 2. Stay safe out there. Good night.